Welcome to another one of Paul's Home Loans tips and tricks, and today I wanted to talk to you about offset accounts. As you can see, I've already pre-filled an example because it will just save us a bit of time. So what I wanted to cover is what is an offset account, how do they work, and how do you get the most out of them. Well, effectively an offset account is not so much an account itself, it's a linkage facility. So in this example, let's assume that we've got a home loan here, $300,000 loan, and we've got $20,000 sitting in our savings account, which is linked to our home loan via our offset facility. So what this means is, for the purpose of interest calculation, the bank is calculating the interest on your loan every day. So every day you've got $20,000 sitting in here. The bank or the lender is calculating the interest as if your loan is $280,000. So simply $300,000 minus the $20,000. If we assume that your interest rate on your home loan is 5%, by having that $20,000 sitting in there for every day of the year, it means you will save $1,000 per year in interest on the loan. So if you did nothing else as far as additional repayments on your loan, etc., by the end of the 12 months, your loan will be at least $1,000 less than what it would have been otherwise, just through the purposes and the mechanism of offsetting. To put that in perspective, if you had your $20,000 sitting in a bank account or a savings account earning 2.5% interest, over the period of a year you will have earned $500 worth of interest. But don't forget, Mr. Taxman will then come along, and let's assume your marginal rate's 37%, take off a bit of tax for you, so your net earnings on that will be $315 a year. So if you can compare that against a saving of $1,000 per year in interest, there's a pretty good multiplier there. So how do you get the most out of your offset account? The best way is to have as much money going into your account, your savings account, as possible, and taking it out as little as possible. So this can include things such as your salary, perhaps you've got rental income you may be able to put into there, any other income sources that you've got. So put all those into your savings account here and leave them in there as long as possible, because as I say, the bank is calculating the interest on your loan every day. So the more money you've got in there for more days of the month, then the less interest that you will pay over the period of that month. Now, one way that we've found personally to get the most out of this is that with all our longer term savings, I used to put them in an account and do the same sort of thing, earn interest and pay savings. But now what we've done is we accumulate them all into our offset account. So we've got various items go into there. Could be holiday money, school fees, medical expenses, whatever it is that you accumulate over a longer term. Then store all of that money in your offset account. And all I do is make up a simple spreadsheet, just an Excel spreadsheet. And each time that I deposit some money to do with any one of those aspects into my offset account, then I record that here so that I have a good detail on the money that's in the offset account and what belongs to what. So that is a simple way really of getting the most out of your offset account. So just look at it as a really good tax effective way of saving money. Thank you.